What is going on, everybody? We got a new lyric video from Bring Me the Horizon, Kool-Aid. This is part of my reaction.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel.
Yeah. Bring Me the Horizon.
Bring Me the Horizon, Kool-Aid.
Who doesn't like Kool-Aid?
I mean, are they going to be drinking it? Kool-Aid? Is this going to be about like, I don't know, weird stuff?
Yeah, I said, I think we just reacted to a video
not that long ago. Yeah.
I said specifically in that video, I said, this is really like a make or break.
The tipping point for you. Yeah.
Like,
whether they were going back to like their heavier style or if they're going to be more.
It was, if I remember right, it was good. It was good. It was just like,
I didn't break you.
Didn't fully break me, but I'm still just hanging on by a thread.
You want something.
I respect the shit out of this band, dude. I mean, for all those years, they were like one of my favorite bands for a couple of years there. I mean, just the energy in the shows, the songs that were being produced were just phenomenal. And it's just, listen, sometimes bands change the style, and I can't ride that train.
And I feel like when they blew up, they had a completely different style than anybody else that was around at the time, which was very cool. They started a whole, I feel like they started a whole trend of sound that there was a lot of other bands kind of trying to emulate a little bit.
Oh, for sure, dude. 100% agree with you on that. And the thing is, I want to be clear. I think their stuff now is very unique and original and very Bring Me the Horizon. It's their sound. It's very unique sounds. Doesn't mean that I'm going to love it, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's unfortunately when bands are around for 10 years, 20 years, sometimes they change. Sometimes they go a new direction. And, some people are just like, it's not for me anymore, and that's fine.
But then they're gaining a whole new crowd of people.
They get a whole new crowd of people, man. So listen, I'm no hate on any of the tracks. I know. So there's Bring Me the Horizon super fans, bro. It's not a hate thing. I'm curious about this. I really want this to be, again, like more like the old stuff. I mean, I would love to see some edgier, heavier stuff. I'm not completely sold that it's going to be that way.
We'll see. I love that melody. That chorus is super catchy.
It is very catchy. A lot of heavy parts.
A lot of heavier
parts than we've heard from some of their recent singles.
I'm digging this. I'm digging this song.
Did I have like just this internal battle?
What is it? What is it?
I honestly don't know. I like.
Are you just stuck in a time frame where they had like a certain thing that they did?
I don't know.
Like, I want you to do that again.
No, I don't. Here's the deal. Like, listen, I'm old enough. I've been listening to since I started going to concert in 98, bro. Right. So like I've been around, I'm fans of bands that have dropped off and bands I loved, loved Marilyn Manson for a long time, fell off that train. He had 3 or 4 albums that I thought were just crap, and then he's got some new stuff that I really do dig. But so it's not like I still love Manson. You know what I'm saying? I still love Bring Me the Horizon. I always thought of myself as like the music changed and it just wasn't as heavy and as like fucking in your face. This one actually is pretty in your face, pretty heavy. It's pretty nice. Now I'm just wondering if like I just like those records were just so good that like you're just not gonna mimic those ever again. And maybe that's what it is. Like
maybe
they put out they had a run of 2 or 3 records that were so freaking good, dude. And like you're not gonna be able to do that again. You know what I mean? Like just the way that they were orchestrated.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know. I think I forget what album, like Parasite and like all that.
Yeah, that
was. There wasn't this last one, the one before.
That was the last one I thought was okay.
That one was really good. I think that one was up there with their earlier stuff. And if this is going on, if this is like a standalone thing, or if this is going on a new album, and it's if this is how the trend is going to be for, I think this is going to be up there too. We'll
have to, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I think that, sometimes you just like think that you want, like I like hearing some of those bands I love change their sound, and I can actually, kind of subscribe to the new sound and ride with it. And what they were doing over the past couple albums, like although it's cool and interesting, just wasn't for me, man. It's just it was a little poppier, got a little funky. Like I wasn't digging it. This one's better. I mean, this is definitely a better track for me as a fan of them and their older stuff. This one's a better track.
All right. Well,
so that's a positive. That's a positive.
Well, let's see how this ends here.
Yeah.
I'm going to back it up a little bit. I kind of want to hear this chorus again.
I like that.
Build it up.
I got my hands around your phone. I love the way you choke, 'cause I was in your mind. I let you go. My hands around your phone. I love the way you choke, 'cause I'm yours and you're mine. I'll never let you go.
Different, man.
It's like
It's going to lead into a different song on the album.
This was gonna end into some shit like that.
Some shit like that. Definitely pulls me off the ledge a little bit.
I will say, for me, I felt like that guitar solo was oddly placed.
I did not like it.
That caught me off guard.
I didn't like
whether it's good or bad.
It just didn't feel right.
I felt like it was supposed to be heavier, longer.
Yeah, I mean,
and then like I was in the middle of like wanting to go, and then it's like
it just was a weird. It was like a weird tone for the entire song.
Yeah, it was.
Because there was no other parts in the song with guitar like kind of in the front like that, and it was just kind of like it was just really like high. It was just different. I mean, it was different.
That caught me off guard. If I was going to
Yeah.
critique anything about it, I would say
You were feeling that though. I could tell you. Were
I
feeling
really
that
liked.
song.
I really liked the song, and then the solo threw me off. But then it got good again. It was good again right after that. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, that was weird. That was a weird thing for me.
I definitely like think that this is for me. This is a song that is better than most of the stuff I've heard from them recently. It definitely goes back into like there's a lot of heavy parts. The screaming's coming back a little bit.
Yeah.
I really dig that. That breakdown was pretty solid. Minus the guitar thing was my favorite.
Well, the second breakdown was really good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
The ending part.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I don't know, man. I like I'm curious what the album will sound like.
Yeah.
You know, and like wait. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe
You're so
I just
up in the air with these guys.
you know,
now.
I don't know, dude. Like I just feel like there's those couple albums, Sepulturna's another one, like where it's just like front to back, it was so good. And it's just like it was so I felt like it was so thought out. You know what I mean? Like it was just like it wasn't just slapped together. It wasn't like we need a heavy song and boom, you know.
Yeah.
It was just like there's so much character to it, and it was like really to me, especially because they were super heavy before, like their early stuff, obviously super heavy. I felt like that album was really like the pinnacle of like we found our sound. Like this is what we've always meant to do, like this kind of stuff. And then like they kept going, you know. They had that Thrones or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And that was really good. And then it like they just got like bored with it or something, you know, like they wanted to try something new. They wanted to try experimenting. Yeah. Awesome. But I was like, man, I wish they could have done a couple more things with that era, because it just sounded so like original, so thought out, so put together, like the guitars, the drums, his vocals, like it was so.
Well, especially when they went in and did that whole theater with the choirs and the fucking.
Oh, that was in the live show.
That was amazing.
Oh, dude, phenomenal, man. Yeah. And that whole set list is so good.
Yeah.
And so, like, you know, I guess really what it comes down to is, yes, the song is awesome. It's a heavier song. It's exactly what I wanted to hear from them. I just, you know, and I know I can see the comments already, bro. Like, this guy's just never gonna. And I get it. I know I sound like that way, but I guess what it comes down to is I just feel like, to me, like, yes, it has all those check marks that I wanted in the beginning, but it also just feels kind of like a whatever song. You know, it's just like it's a song. Yeah. It's a heavy song. It's not like. Nothing stands out. It's like, man, they're like, this is so creative. It's just a heavy, good song, you know? And so maybe that's what it is.
It is a good song.
It is a good song, dude. I mean, listen, what would you rate that out of 10? I honestly give that song like 8.5 out of 10. I mean, I really like, that's pretty damn high.
I think it's a really good song. About the same. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not trying to dog it. It's a good song. I have so much. I put these guys on a pedestal a long time ago. I really thought, back in the day, I was like, man, this is going to be the biggest band. Yeah. They are so talented and so good, and they were just crushing, dude.
Yeah.
And so I just, you know, sometimes bands do that and they put their best out, and then they kind of want to like this experiment, and I don't know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, you know.
Well, let us know what you guys think of the song. We let you know what we think. Put everything down in the comments. Bicker with each other. Yeah. Give us crap, whatever you want.
It's all good. It's all good.
But while you're down there, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that little notification bell so you can see everything else that comes out after this.
Yeah. Bring Me the Horizon will always be a touchy one, man. You can also sign up for Patreon, $2 a month, man. You guys can request videos. We'll do whatever video you guys request. Obviously, if it's appropriate for YouTube, we'll do it. And it helps us out too. I mean, it just gives us some extra money. The money that we make from these usually go back to these artists rightfully. So yeah, if you just want to support us, that's a good way to do it. But yeah, Bring Me the Horizon, man. Kool-Aid. You know what? I like it. You know, it's cool, dude. Good for them. It's heavy. I like it.